some call out, man. Da 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 da. Wait, bro, why'd you leave?
Something really stupid happened to me.
What?
I'm done. I got knifed.
So you left just because you got knifed?
Yeah.
Okay.
You must get
That's what the pulse.
free me of my burden. The memories, I cannot stand them. You must take them away, return them to a Munchenzell. You must take the lexicon from me. Please, take it now.
That name must have...
You must bring it to a Munchenzell in the West. Return it to them. It must go back.
Is Fortnite a good game?
Huh?
Is Fortnite a good game? Is it?
What?
Fortnite, is it a good game?
Yes. You son of a gun! How did this...
Are you guys watching? Alright. See you later.
sure I heard something. What is it, Khajiit?
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengov sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. If it was like that, she wouldn't be asking for you. She'd be calling on the Dark Brotherhood. It's just business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lad. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Until next we meet, lad.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your
I
flagons
do
filled with
so
your
love
vile
Riften.
and embrace
I
the
journeyed
teachings
here
of
in
the
my
handmaiden
youth.
of Kai.
A thief took my purse, so I took his eyes. It was a fair exchange.
Certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Marmon. We've all heard
There is no pain in the void.
use them as an excuse to harass us.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
How may I help you, my son? Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim? Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony. Of course, I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace: love, compassion, and understanding. It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times, but you should consider her light a beacon in the storm. Here you are. Now, remember, people in Skyrim respond to deeds. You'll find more people interested in your love if you help them. Good luck. Mara bless you. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar. Ah, well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth. Good man. You won't regret it. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time. I'll meet you outside of town.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Once again, Brynjolf sends me someone with no backbone, no determination. Faith. I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor called Hunningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details. Don't tell me. Sibby and Louis Latruche? Well, Sibby is in jail, and Latruche is certainly welcome to try. My hired help is more than a match for him. Really? Now that is interesting. Then you should know that Louis and I have a certain history. Tell you what, go along with his plans for now. I'll keep an eye on you both, and when the time is right, I'll settle accounts with Louis. Shouldn't you be on your way to Whiterun? One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for training? Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. I just need the coin. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better. Are you serious? The war is tearing the land apart. The dragons have returned seeking who knows what. Skyrim is going nowhere, fast. If I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows. Make it quick. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
It ain't true what they say about you and the Dark Brotherhood. Is it? Trouble?
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Can't a man drink in peace? I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's captain of the guard, and we're going to poison the mead. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well, you know what I mean? You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat. Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work. Remember, Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand. Make it look good.
You gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunning Brew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would not expecting to get paid until the job's done. Well, that's not how I operate, so forget it. Okay. No need to make rash decisions. Here's half. You get the rest when the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed. I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back. Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Malice is the best deal I've ever made. Lent him a bit of gold some time ago I knew he'd never be able to pay back. Nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheaper. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
I can't wait to see Sabjorn squirm.
Was something we discussed unclear? Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honningbrew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot! I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please! This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften? So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help. I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later. Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me. Be careful!
Come see me in the market if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim.
I've never
Well
seen
met,
Mjolnir
friend.
this upset
How
about
can I help
anything.
you?
The city really gets to me.
What was that?
Somebody help!
I'm getting out of here. Must have scared him off.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
If you're looking for a handout, can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or you that desperate for training?
I suppose I could do worse.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava. Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know. I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you. Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. 1 for the husband, 1 for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives. Just get out of here.
Oh, it's you again. What in blazes do you want? Door's over there. Why don't you use it?
Is there something I can do for you?
I trust you have good news for me? This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. I believe we're done. I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Hey, I want to talk to you. Now.
You're pretty tough. I
I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. Making us look good, too. Let me know if you need anything, okay? I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them. Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed. We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and the children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest. No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways. I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did. Go and pick some fights.
Hey, let's talk a second.
Yeah, I guess
You're making waves around here. I like that. If you ever want to talk about anything, you let me know. It was on a job a few years back. It was supposed to be a simple burglary on a house in Windhelm. I was working with Vex, and we got inside with no trouble. We found the loot and made our way out. Well, it was, up until the point where we set foot outside. The house was surrounded by town guard. The client had ratted us out. Vex just tells me to run, so I did. Half of them went after me, the other half went after her. Are you kidding me? Vex lost them in seconds. Once she steps into the shadows, she vanishes. Me? I ran, and I ran, straight through the gates of Windhelm, and all the way back to Riften. Vex was waiting for me at the flagon when I came in, drenched in sweat. Everyone just took a look at me and laughed. Well, I had forgotten we had our horses tied up just outside of Windhelm. Vex rode hers back and arrived hours before I did. So, that's how I earned the name. Now keep it to yourself. I'll point you to the first and last person you're ever going to need to talk to. Tonilia. She's the guild's fence. Treat her right, and she'll make you rich. Try and rip her off, you'll have the whole guild to answer to. Need any more pickpocket? If you want... Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you. Come back and see me, if you ever need pickpocket training.
Come here a second. A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here, me included. Just wanted to let you know. If you ever need more practice with the bow, just grab me.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him. Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild? Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild. Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before. No time for idle chatter. Mercer is awaiting your presence.
Pull up a seat. Something troubling you? I'll listen. I can pat you on the back all day, but coin's coin, right? I handle the fish. If break-ins are more your thing, most of the establishment, your job will be to change the numbers in those. Feel like doing a bit of writing? Now that's what I like to hear. Off you go.
Steal anything worth... Amazing what people leave laying around for us to take, isn't it? I handle the burglary. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. Pretty simple. The catch is you can't... You ready for some good old-fashioned whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Oh, you're back.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever. You you jest, but they've been able to avoid identification for years. They're obviously well-funded, driven, and patient. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly. Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godjal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullumai. Gullumai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, and see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
I can't believe Gullumai's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim. But he's no trouble. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullumai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. I'm glad to see you're embracing our methods. It would be a waste to lose a contact at the East Empire Company before we had the entire story. Just keep on Gullumai's tail, and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot.
Hey.
Just head right back to the guild, and if you discover Gullumai's holding out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite valuable as well.
Yes. So what are you guys all playing? It's a glitch. Visual glitch.
It's a glitch. It's a glitch that's been around a long time. That's not been fixed.
Yeah. After all these updates, these system updates, still not fixed. Sean, why are you just in your underwear? Put some clothes on, boy. Mm-hmm.
Life jump scared for it. Her life jump scared.
Phase Jeb is where it's at, my dudes.
You're gross.
What?
Ow! I said ow.
No, you said something else. What would you say, John?
I said you are great, man.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore. But he wouldn't tell me why not.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person. Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle. I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, it could ruin me. Hasn't Mercer Frey taught you people anything? You kill me, and your only contact with the East Empire Company... So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the Guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore. I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for... Oh, I'm sorry to say I know very... Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be I don't care what you promise. If I... Hasn't Mercer... You kill me, and you're... Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Yeah, it was a David Star shape. It was the shape of a David Star. You can barely control it? It's so easy to control.
Ah, I see you have the wine. Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods.
No, not the Banshee. Not even close.
Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed. Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey. In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry. Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
I don't know what you mean. There's only certain vehicles that can turbo.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiments has a large selection.
No. I think the newest vehicle is the fastest vehicle. Flying one. I'm loading into GL, I don't know.
Yeah.
What was he thinking?
Video. Goodbye. What none could know was not for show, and someone had to die.
I'll be back.
picked a bad time.
I'm staying out of this. Now there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please, you'll have me killed.
This is a surprise.
Someone there?
I'm only going to be on GTA for a little bit and then go to Rainbow.
Huh? Time to end this little game.
God, another.
You weren't expecting that, were you?
Now there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please, he'll have me killed. I see you wish to be reasonable. Perhaps I misjudged you. The name of the person you want is Carlia. Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer. Help? No, no. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me. I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, "Where the end began." Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive.
what, you need to use auto aim? It's called a game that has a lot of bugs.
Dang, he got you with that weak card.
Hey, guy, the police on me. I'm gonna go to GTA, but I might just go to GTA and Rainbow. I might just go to Rainbow now because I thought we were gonna get money, but nope. You can jump up there. Frick! Oh my gosh, I need to take that off. I'm turning auto aim off. It just distracted me. Oh, sorry. I thought you were what's his name? Yeah. I'm done. I can't shoot in the air. No, that's his life. That's his name of his life. How do you like it now? Yeah. No, it's because it's player model as a person. Hey, you remember Silent Droid from Vanos' videos? Right where I killed you was Kakatu's nightclub. Rick! I hate the police, man. They're so annoying. Get my freaking help down. No, it's because I freaking shot him with the sniper and got him like half out. Well, the freaking map is broken because random people spawn. That's bullcrap, man. I might just do a rock start to take the police out of this game, but I want to make it realistic though. Ha ha ha, shh, shh, ha ha ha. Now shut up. Okay.
Team.
Yo. Oh my god, this. Oh, he spawned out on my map. He spawned at the beach.
Please, someone do something.
Wait, let him get in the car out and I'll be back. Get in that car over there, man.
Sorry, just thinking about my experiments.
I'm done. I just got sniped by a police. Whatever.
What did you need? Got a minute? Wanted to say something. I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything, you can talk to me. My father told me he found me as a young boy. In the wreckage, all he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort... No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means. Perhaps they could be nonsense, inane scribbles done by... But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything. Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so. I appreciate that. Be seeing you.
Did Gullamai give up any information on our buyer? No, it can't be. I haven't heard that name in decades. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again. Carlia destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood
let me do it.
and betrayed the guild.
We'll do it next time. Next time in the next
After we discovered what
episode.
she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished. I'm watching you. This is grave. Carlia, after we discovered what she... Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was. There's only one place that could be. The place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snowvale Sanctum. We have to go out there before she disappears again. Yes, I'm going with you, and together we're going to kill her. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
No, get out of the car. Get out of the car. Stay. No, no. No, get real close to it. Get real close. Get real close. Get real close to... No! 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 No!
So, what can I do for you today? Here's your share.
He's going
Well
for a
done.
freaking... He's going to send you an airstrike.
What do you want to do? We want to waylay a shipment on the way from this business without them even noticing anything went missing. Want the job? Nice. Yeah, this is what you need to know.
So, you're
Well,
Brigno's
you done or
protege,
what?
eh? Don't look like much to
Fine.
me.
I guess you'll need your coin then. I bet you are. Which one do you want? Every now and again, we like to
No,
remind
he
the
doesn't. He
shopkeepers
doesn't get
that
a
we're in
present. He
charge.
got the new
If that
backpack.
means breaking into their strong boxes
He
and
got the new
stealing something
backpack.
valuable
We
from
need to
them,
see it right
then
next
so
to
be
him.
it. Feel like doing a bit of shopping? The guild way? Here, just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild and mess it up.
It's one thing to say you've
Hey,
got
hey.
the skills to be a thief.
Wait, you want to see
It's another
you want
to
to see my
actually use
sniper?
them.
Oh, let's play that.
Well, looks like you're fitting in well down here.
I'm going to show you my
Course.
sniper.
Otherwise it
Let's
wouldn't
see.
be much of a reward, now would it? Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original. Trust me.
Want me to show you my sniper? Hey, wait it, stop. You like my sniper? Frick, I couldn't zoom in with my scope. Wait, I need to show my I need to show Tony my sniper. Tony, where are you? Tony, where are you? I need to show you my sniper.
Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm supposed... Of course. Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original. Trust me. Are you sure? Once I exchange it for you, I'm not taking it back. Unless you want to sell it at a discount, of course.
I'll see y'all guys. I'll see y'all guys next week, folks. Oh my gosh! Come over here. Wait up. Look at my back. And then, look at my back. Why does your outfit look so stupid? Yeah. Hey. Look how bloody I am, man.
What's on your mind?
I wanted to say something to you. I think you're all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing around here.
Wait.
Just keep it between us, okay? Pull up a chair, my friend. This is quite a tale. When I started out in this business, I wasn't really interested in the guild or being a thief. I didn't mean to imply I was earning an honest living either. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. I made a great deal of gold doing it, too. It's where a client pays you to get arrested, and you get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about, and sometimes to kill someone on their behalf. Either way, the trick was in the escape. That's where my strengths came in handy. Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. No guild to back you up. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own. And the last jailbreak I attempted failed. I was imprisoned in High Rock for 3 years before they let me go. After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again. I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief rather than an assassin. Killing someone in a jail is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with. I guess I wanted to play it safe. I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that. Some other time, perhaps.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
You're lucky this frickin' RPG doesn't have a scope. Can't really see at all.
The gods know what you've done.
Wait, it just died to gods, of course. KO. Mom and Dad? No, the police. No, I'm just saying that because in this game, we keep getting to do the same thing. I'm not killing him. I'm just helping him out. Is there something wrong with that? See, I'm just trying to give him low health.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
I wasn't shooting you, but I was just shooting. No aim! No aim! Ready? On your marks, get started, go! Alright. The only reason that's only. No, his weakness is that his weakness is. Hey, you know what? You know what his weakness is?
Good. You're finally here.
You know what his
I've
weakness
scouted
is?
the ruins and I'm certain Carlia is still inside.
No, yourself. Because
No,
you're trash.
I found her horse. Don't worry, I've taken care of it. She won't be using it to escape. Let's get moving. I want to catch her inside while she's distracted. Take the lead.
do, is that gate
I'm
glitch still
sorry,
working?
I was under the impression
launch
I was
glitch?
in charge. You're leading and I'm following. Does that seem clear to you? Just make certain you keep your eyes open. Carlia is as sharp as a blade.
Who are you looking
The
for?
last thing I need is you blundering into a trap
Hey,
and warning
Amber.
her that we're here.
I'm still playing
25
Skyrim
years
as well.
ago, I was standing outside these very same ruins. Gallus told me to meet
It's
here,
a
but he
glitch.
wouldn't say why.
It's a
When
glitch
I
that
arrived, Gallus
PS4
stepped
never
from the
fixed.
shadows.
Glitches.
Before he
on
uttered a
PlayStation.
sound, an arrow pierced his throat. Before I could even draw my blade, her second arrow found its mark in my chest.
Oh gosh!
Carlia was a master.
I still have to do like the main
Her
quest line.
greatest
I'm
weapon was the element of
not even.
surprise.
Did you see that?
I was lucky. She missed my heart by mere inches. I staggered away from the ruins and my vision began to blur. It's then that I realized the bitch had poisoned her arrows. The last thing I saw was Carlia.
Don't worry,
dumping
I'll
his
save you,
body into an
Wayne.
opening
I'll
atop the
save you.
ruins. An unceremonious end for a remarkable man. To this day, I've regretted a
Yeah. Mm.
The guild was thrown into disarray. Several stepped up and tried to claim Gallus's former position as guildmaster. Sides quickly formed behind these men and the Ratway became a bloodbath. I saw what they did to Gallus. I wanted to use the guild's resources to hunt down Carlia. The others didn't even care he was gone. Fortunately, I persevered, and the other groups were either killed or they left Skyrim.
I mean, you
The
can just
infighting
mute
had
these
taken
other
months
guys.
to subside, which gave her time to go into
Oh,
hiding
your
and carefully cover
friend
her tracks.
is calling us squeakers or something?
I spent
No.
thousands of septum and used every contact at my disposal.
No, it's not
But
anything
it
like
was as
that.
if she had simply vanished.
No, we're just talking a lot, so...
For she was the best.
No, you guys are okay. You guys are good.
Let's get going.
Boys, I heard...
You guys don't need to worry about anything. Get down here.
They say that these ancient Nordic burial mounds are sometimes impenetrable.
Hmm.
Wait, get out your CEO and
Quite
like do
simple, really. I don't know
Because
what
you're not,
fuss
you're,
is about
he's
these
out of the
locks.
CEO or doesn't even
Takes
have
a
one.
bit of know-how.
He's poor.
And a lot of skill. That should do it.
Yeah. Huh. Oh, those unknown gems. What do you get after you collect all of them?
Stench in here. This place smells of death. Be on your guard.
Do the gems do anything, or? Oh.
So, let's begin. Who's there?
Why'd you join as CEO? No, Tony.
Nope. Not yet, at least. Still like the very beginning of that quest.
Pull the chain over there and watch out for the spikes. Looks like Carlia reset all of the traps.
Oh, that's a lot of gold, jeez.
Oh, it begins.
Yeah, then I spent it all on upgrading the...
Yep.
I got 20,000 now.
Who's there? Breathe.
Yeah, I'm watching. Yeah, I'm watching. Go ahead.
So it begins.
Going to Rainbow.
So what level are you right now?
There.
Level 26.
What level are you, Troy?
Level 26.
No, you're not. You're not a psychopath. You're not a psychopath. You're just someone who just dies.
What does it do?
Wow, right where I leave, I want to get to my I'm not fucking destroying. And you remember? You remember?
Two more of them ahead.
Hold up. What's it called? No, I haven't. Yeah. Wow. Where is the forge? Hidden. Interesting. No, I haven't. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Broadcast now.
Hey, alright. Hey.
Who's outfit?
Dude, I have no idea what to level up. I have 2 perks that I can increase. Guess I'll level up my pickpocketing. Store.
Have you gone to the end of that yet? Store? Like pizza, whatever it's called.
I love the Dark Brotherhood questline.
How disappointing. Who's there? Fight and execution.
Whoosh!
Heck? This Draugr summoned the Frost Atronach.
Must you keep stopping? Have your weapon at the ready. I'm certain Carlia knows we're here.
What the heck? You don't see that every day.
No, he has us muted.
Wait, who has you muted? What? Oh, okay, yeah. That's fine. It's all good. Clairvoyance is so useful. Get lost really easily in these dungeons.
This better be important.
Wow. Interesting.
Out of my way!
I'm not doing Rainbow. I'm watching story.
That was hardly worth my time.
Yes. What am I doing?
Who's there? Breathe your last!
Yes. Really?
We're on the right track.
Oh, wow.
We've been through here as well. How disappointing.
I don't have any artifacts. Oh, come on. I was so close. Good thing I quick saved. So,
Who's there? You can't find me.
oh yeah, the ring of cursing. That's right. And then isn't it like he gives you a quest to remove the cursor?
I didn't just watch like ESO videos. Worth my time.
Oh gosh. Another golden claw. Nani?
Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Carlia already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, yes. These doors have a weakness if you know how to exploit it.
Lagging?
Quite simple. Carlia's close, I'm certain of it. Let's get moving.
No, he's not lagging. Oh, what the heck?
Do you honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Honningbrew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat.
you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough. Otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence, but I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But do you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
Dang, I just got stabbed. In the middle of nowhere.
Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling? No, I saved
Troy.
your life.
Yeah.
My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic
your boy.
It slowed your
Do you
heart and
have
kept you
your
from
voice
bleeding out.
recording in
Had I
the
intended
broadcast?
to kill you,
I don't
we
know.
wouldn't be having this conversation.
Well, I can
My
hear you
original
say it
intention was to
twice.
use that arrow on Mercer.
And I see.
But
I
never
hear you
had a
say it
clear
once.
shot.
Like,
I
oh
made a
dang, I got
split-second decision
squabbed.
to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death.
Oh, you can still hear me? In the broadcast?
I hear an echo. I hear an echo.
Huh. I turned my thing off. Oh, maybe I have to wait. No, include microphone audio in broadcast. I have that. I don't hear any echo. I have the thing checked off. I don't know what's going on.
More than you'll ever realize. The poison on that arrow took me a
Hmm.
year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot.
Did you say whatever?
All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive. Mercer must be
The
brought before the
broadcast is
guild
just
to answer
making
for what
an
he's
echo.
done.
It sounds so weird.
He needs to pay
Like
for
everything's
Gallus's
echoing.
murder. My purpose in using Snowvale Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I
That's not
suspect
work.
the information we need is written inside. I wish I knew. The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before. Enther. Gallus's friend at the College of Winterhold. Of course. It's the only outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge of his Nightingale identity. There were three of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves Guild in Riften. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, you need to head for Winterhold with the journal and get the translation. Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey. I'm afraid not. There are preparations to make, and Gallus's remains to lay to rest. I promise to join you there as soon as I can. Mercer lied to the guild, branded me a murderer, and slandered my name across his network of contacts. For 25 years I ran, Never sleeping in the same place twice and carefully covering my tracks.
You're
Mercer doesn't need
going
to
too
die.
far.
He needs to feel the cold sting of fate as his life crumbles in front of him and he's hunted by the Guild. I can promise you, if it comes to that, and my back's to the wall, I won't hesitate. Remember, speak only to Anthem. Trust no one
Okay,
else.
you're going way, way too far. Troy, do you hear Wayne right now? Troy.
Yes.
Do you
In
hear
Missouri.
Wayne?
What do you mean?
Troy, do you hear Wayne?
Speak, Wayne, speak. Yes, I do.
Okay. Did you hear all the bad stuff you freaking said?
No, I didn't.
One of them was that he said to Tony that his dick was more beautiful than him.
Wait, what did he say?
He said that his dick was more beautiful than him. I'm like, you're going way too far. Why not? Is he getting real mad? You started it, Wayne. You went way too far back then. Way, way too far.
And deserve our praise to do, for we are one.
Okay, I think if I was Tony, I would unfriend you right now. If I was Tony right now, I would unfriend you.
Can I not use this
You're
forge?
saying all these wrong stuff to him and all that crap.
The heck? Can I use this?
Hey, Troy,
Yeah.
you wanna play Rumble with me?
Sure.
Why not? Cool. You should do that. It would really help if you freaking mute me. It would really help if you
What the
mute
heck?
me because all I hear is nonsense. Don't have to deal with it. I do not have a deal. I do not have to deal.
I'm stuck in a glitch. I actually can't use anything.
You can't make me decline unless you mute me. Nothing. No, I just don't want to bet. No.
Huh?
I'm just concentrating right now.
Hmm.
No, I'm just not a person to talk, so I don't fucking care. Cool. Real nice.
Interesting. Oh, my game isn't broken. That's stupid if it is.
You need a few seconds to get on Rainbow, Sure?
Yeah, I do. I just need to figure out this glitch, because I can't make anything. There we go. Of course I don't want to steal. Okay, I'm getting on.